Hello, students. Good morning. Welcome back to my English class. Today, we are going to learn a wonderful poem from your English literature. Before I start the poem, let me ask you all few questions. My dear students, have you ever felt energized, full of energy, or ready to do something that might seem a little bit difficult for you? Were you ready for that? Or you must have also been felt something to do ready, but it was quite difficult, quite hard for y'all. Maybe you felt to read a story or clean a room, that is, clean your drawing room, or you must have planned to start a weight loss diet or go for a run, something like this. Have you ever felt? Did you do it, children? Yes? Yes. Sometimes it's easy for us to find excuses for not following through. Okay? Maybe someone invites you to go for a play, or someone invites you to come and play a game, or you are hungry and there are tasty cookies, cakes, pastries, chips, etc. in the kitchen. And even though you may have the best of intentions, what do? You wind up putting off your goal and you end up doing something easier or more fun loving instead whatever you have planned. Have you ever felt, children? Yes, most of us do the same thing. You see, yes, today I'm going to do this, today I'm going to do that, this and that. You try to make all kind of promises, but at the end, what do? You just put off, okay, by saying certain excuses. So today also, we are going to learn a wonderful poem from your literature text, The Weather is Perfect for Running, written by Ken Nesbitt. I request all the students to kindly open your English literature books to page number 52. The Weather is Perfect for Running by Ken Nesbitt. In this poem, the poet Ken Nesbitt has highlighted a lazy boy who was not going for a walk. So, the poet was first thinking that he would go for a jog, and then he gives an excuse that he is tired. And he was thinking that he will walk the dog and then gives another excuse. So, let's see in this poem what are the excuses he makes. The weather is perfect for running. I think I'll go for a jog. Except I'm a little bit tired, so maybe I'll just walk the dog. What does the boy say? The boy says that the weather is perfect for running. I think I must go for a jog. But again he says, by giving an excuse, he says, I'm a little bit tired. So what will I do now? I'll just walk the dog. He says that I'll just take my dog and go for a walk. And then he makes another excuse by saying that, but he seems too hyper for walking. He looks kind of hard to control. So maybe I'll leave him at home and go for a leisurely stroll. He says that the weather is fantastic for a walk. He thinks that he'll go for a jog. And he says that no, I'm a bit tired. So instead of I going for a walk, let me take my dog for a walk. And then he says another excuse that the dog seems too hyper for walking. He looks kind of hard to control. So the boy says, I will leave him at home and go for a leisurely stroll. What do you mean by the word leisurely stroll? That is to walk leisurely, just a walk. Okay, so he says that instead of I going for a walk, let me take my dog for the walk. And my socks are too dirty and all of my shoes are untied. So maybe I'll sit on the front porch or maybe I'll just stay inside. So over here, he gives another excuse. The boy gives another excuse stating that all of my socks are too dirty. Look at this socks. The boy says, I want to go for a walk, and he gives another excuse by saying that his socks are too dirty. And what about his shoes? His shoes are untied. See, these are called as untied shoes. He says that though I want to go for a walk, I don't have a good socks. His socks are very dirty. And what about his shoes? How are his shoes? He says that his shoes are untied. That means they are not tied. See, these are said to be untied shoes. He gives another excuse by saying that his shoes are untied. And what does he says? I will go and sit on the front porch. So what do you mean by the word front porch, children? It is the area at the entrance to a building or to a house. That is the front portion of the entrance of the house. Can you see this? This is said to be your porch. Can you see? That is the space or the area at the entrance of a building, of a house. He says that, oh no, my socks are too dirty and my shoes are untied. So what will I do? I'll sit on the front porch or maybe I'll just stay inside the house. Okay. And next, what does the poet says? Let's see here. He says, I see my kitten is purring and wants to curl on my lap. It wouldn't be right to prevent her from getting her afternoon nap. Now he says that his socks are dirty and his shoes are untied, and then he gives another excuse. He gives another excuse saying that I see that my kitten is purring. Okay, he says that his kitten is purring. Can you see this small sweet little kitten? The kitten is purring. What do you mean by the word purring here? Purring means to make a low sound, quiet, soft sound. He says that his kitten is purring. And what does the kitten wants to do? The kitten wants to curl on his lap. Can you see the kitten? The kitten wants to curl on his lap. It wouldn't be right to prevent her from getting her afternoon nap. He gives another excuse by saying that the kitten is purring and it's want to curl on the boy's lap. So it wouldn't be right to prevent her from getting her afternoon nap. Next, let's move on to the last stanza. Here, it's comfortable here on the sofa. My pillows are cozy and deep. The weather is perfect for running, so that's why I'm going to sleep. See, and then in this stanza, let's see what excuse does the boy give here. The boy says, it's comfortable here on the sofa. This is the sofa where the boy finds it to be too comfortable. And what does he say? He says that his pillows are cozy and deep. What do you mean by the word cozy and deep, children? Cozy and deep in the sense very warm and comfortable. The boy says, here on the sofa, it's so warm and comfortable. It's so cozy and deep. So what should I do? He says that as the weather is perfect for running, come on, that's why I'm going to sleep. He gives another excuse by saying that of course this weather is wonderful, this weather is pleasant, this weather is very beautiful. As this is so beautiful, let me go and sleep. So at last the poet goes and sleep. So this kind of excuses the poet gives. Okay children, thank you.